Huh. I thought you were yawning. I was supposed to get mad at you. That's how much you don't pay attention to me. Don't put it in your mouth. That's been on gordo.
Hey, what's this one?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. So what are we gonna talk about? The struggles.
Hi guys. We are in a different location today. I feel like it's gonna be more quieter because the other video all you can hear was the AC.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then you didn't have the mic close to your face, so we couldn't really hear you. We're in a new spot. We're in our room. We put this couch in our room so that way we could watch TV, but we don't even watch TV.
I don't know where the remote's at.
I don't know where the remote's at, and don't feel like finding it. So we don't even watch TV. The TV's straight in front of us. We have a fridge over there with only 2 Cokes in there. But I feel like there's gonna be more quieter over here.
Yeah.
So how was your work week?
Hectic, crazy.
You can't,
Huh?
you can't really talk about a lot of stuff,
No.
huh?
Can't talk about what goes on in there.
But it was hectic.
Yeah, it was crazy. But one of the busiest weeks, craziest weeks I've been in 2 years.
Dang, it's been 2 years? Man.
I think June I equaled 2 or May. Somewhere through there. I lost count after the first year.
How you like it?
It's fun. It's got its ups and downs. It's got boring days. It's got busy days. It's really, how would you say? How would you put it? You never know what's gonna come through that door. Pretty much.
Oh yeah. True.
There's never a dull moment.
I like you working there. It's because you get out early. There you go, yawning again. I swear, I turn on the camera and the mics, and he's
It's gotta get comfortable. I sit down and get comfortable. I get tired.
This couch is pretty comfortable. Our other couch that we had was very comfortable. What, the brown ones?
Oh yeah.
Those are very comfortable.
Shot hit them and knock out real quick.
But we just came back from riding around the bike. It was nice. It was hot, but it was nice. That's why his hair looks all crazy, because
That wind was going through it.
we were supposed to mow, but today is my mother-in-law's birthday, so we celebrated her birthday. We decided not to go mow and celebrate her birthday. It was nice. I put a clip here. She's okay with her being on camera, right?
She'll probably love it.
So I'll put it here. We gifted her a tackle box with
Yeah,
stuff
she's been
in
wanting
there,
fishing equipment.
and fishing rod and a card. She cried. Oh, but it was nice. And then my sister-in-law made what is it? What was it? A strawberry.
Strawberry and then had Jello mix in it. I don't know. It was good though.
It was really good.
Sugar free, so you can eat all you want.
Yeah, I haven't been vlogging. I haven't been vlogging. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't do nothing.
It's kind of hard. There ain't much time.
Yeah, I'm either mowing or cleaning the house. Y'all are tired of me vlogging about cleaning my house.
They're probably thinking every time she vlogs, she's washing dishes. Every time.
That's all I
You should name
do.
your vlog the dishwasher.
And then I don't want to go to, like, when we go to the Mondays and Wednesdays.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to vlog
Film the kids.
because it's a bunch of kids, and I don't want to, like, get in trouble because the parents or whatever don't want their kids on the internet. So I don't vlog it. And so I don't know. But really, we've just been mowing, like always, mowing. And
well, we've had 2 days off.
what did we do?
We had yesterday off and today. Yesterday we didn't mow, but we picked up a weed eater. And then went to like 3 different restaurants.
Oh yeah. Hey, what is it called?
Wingstop.
Wingstop. Oh, it's good, really good. We did that yesterday. We picked up a weed eater, a new one, and then went to eat.
I mean, if you've never tried Wingstop, hot honey is the way to go. Best.
I like the mild.
And it's plain.
The mild's really good. I like it for me.
The hot honey and the street corn is one of the best ones they make.
The street corn is good with boneless.
And then the voodoo fries, man,
I
I'll
don't
drive
like.
45 minutes for it.
I do not like the voodoo fries.
It beats going to McDonald's and Cane's, tell you that.
I haven't eaten McDonald's in how long? We haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time. But right now, our favorite restaurant is what is it?
Wingstop?
Wingstop. I keep getting confused with Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, it's way better.
Yeah, it is. What else can we talk about before we talk about the main thing?
Oh, that was just a random deal today.
Well, we can talk about
Yeah,
random
it was just a
stuff.
random deal for the day. We
And
kind of forgot today was our radio day, so
yeah,
they had nothing set up.
yeah, because everything was all up in the air. We're supposed to mow. Well, then your mom's birthday's today, and then y'all didn't know what y'all were gonna do for your mom's
We're supposed to
thing.
take her to Mr. Gaddy's. We're supposed to go. Yes, she's fixed me 60. She's going to Mr. Gaddy's.
She loves.
Yeah, the
She loves
pizza and
Mr.
stuff.
Gaddy's. She loves what's the other one? There's another one that she likes. It's another buffet, but it doesn't have no games. It's just a big buffet.
Like what kind?
It's over there going towards Sam's. What is it called?
Oh, going to Corral?
Golden Corral. She loves Mr. Gaddy's Golden Corral. She likes Chinese buffets.
Mm-hmm. I used to.
But y'all just made tacos for her and a cake.
Yeah, just simple Mexican dinner.
Yeah, it was good. What is it? It's the air AC thing.
Sound like thunder.
Oh my! Don't even say that. Because then the grass is gonna grow, and then we have to mow everything all over again.
Cut grass and get cash.
But I did want to touch a little bit on the parenting thing, and then we could go over to next week.
Touch, it's all yours.
So I'm 37. You're
Gosh, 35.
35. We have a 12-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
Fix me 6, fix me 3.
And
Next month already. Wow.
yeah, next month in July. Oh, yeah. And boy, let me tell you,
Sheesh.
parenting is difficult right now. So let's start off with the 3-year-old. This is our main subject is parenting. So our 3-year-old, boy, she's wild. She is wild. I feel like her mentality is not gonna be boys, or I feel like her mentality is just gonna be, but Dad, I want to go fishing. Dad, I want to go on the bike. Dad, let's cruise around.
Mm-hmm.
She's not gonna be like, cause like 3-year-olds now that I see at school, some 3-year-old little girls are all into like cheerleading, all into like dresses and bows and want to have nails. And so we bought her a set of nails, press on nails. So she puts them on, like 5 minutes later she's popping them off.
Mm-hmm. Playing in the dirt.
Playing in the dirt outside.
She's one of them. She's one of them animal and bait girls.
But that's just her personality and all. Let me tell you when she gets mad. When she gets mad, she doesn't just get mad at us. She gets mad at herself. She's in the bathroom. You tell the story.
We're sitting on the couch talking, and she gets mad at us, and she says she's gotta go pee. So she runs down the hallway, goes in the restroom, closes the door, says, "Don't look at me." And 5 minutes later, she can't open the door, so she's yelling, mad at herself, says, "Not funny, let me out." When she closed the door herself, couldn't open it.
I think that got me the most was it's not funny. No one's in there. No one's in there laughing. It's just her. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you had to be there
man.
to see it. It was crazy.
But she's definitely her mom.
Yeah.
Definitely her mom. Now I'm working on my anger. It's hard. It's hard because when you come from a family or like my dad, right? Example, my dad. And I feel like his dad was the same way. Like the anger was just there. I don't know if it's like a generational thing cuz like I've noticed by myself. How would you say how would explain it? Like when people see me, they think I'm mad.
Oh, you got that rusty mad face.
Like they think I'm mad, they think I'm upset, they think I'm frustrated, and it's I'm not mad. Like your family has told me a lot, has told you a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she mad? Why is Priscilla mad? Like, I'm not mad, but I feel like that comes down from my dad's side of the family. Because my when you look at
Yeah.
my dad looks mad all the time. But I feel like that anger comes, I guess, like generations. I don't know, but trying to teach myself not to be angry or not to react in anger, and then still trying to teach my kids. That's really hard. So let's move on to our 6-year-old.
We done talked about him.
We call my 6-year-old and my 3-year-old twins because they look exactly alike. I'll put a picture here. They look exactly alike. They have the same mentality. They're like the same. They're just the same. It's the same kid. One's a
Mm-hmm.
boy, one's a girl. I mean,
In 3 years difference.
yeah, like it's crazy because everything that Zeke does, Kalila wants to do. Zeke wears boots, she wants to wear boots. Zeke wears pants, she wants to wear pants. Zeke has this, she wants the same thing.
It's like you were pregnant with twins, but one stayed behind
Yeah.
3 years, and they finally came out.
And they look exactly alike. And parenting those two, guide them to make the right decisions and do the right things. Oh my gosh. It's horrible.
Because they take fighting as siblings to a whole new level. Man, you walk in, it's like a scene of Star Wars. They're swinging at each other with something, jumping around, kicking.
And then they're laughing
Yeah, and 10 minutes later they're laughing.
and hugging each other and Zeke taking care of her. Just like the other day. Zeke was taking care of her. She had to go to the bathroom. And I was taking care of my nephew. And Zeke turns the light onto the bathroom and she goes in there and she goes, no, Zeke goes, um, I can't say, I don't want to say his name. Was it, go over there. Don't look at her. That's a girl. Don't look at girls. And then he goes, Kalila, hurry up. Go to the bathroom. Close the door. Like, just, they know what's right and what's wrong. But they still choose to do wrong. Oh my gosh. It's, parenting is hard.
Yes.
Very hard. I don't want to even get started on my 12-year-old
Oh man.
right now. He's all into girls, wanting to hang out with girls. Just like the town, the biggest town that we're close to is 45 minutes away. And so we don't usually go every day, 45 minutes away. And just out of the blue, hey, can you take me over there? Can you just drop me off? Dude, I got stuff to do here. I can't just pick up and go 45 minutes just to drop you off for an hour and then pick you back up an hour later. I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard to make them understand, I guess.
I can hear you talking to him. We'll talk. Oh, jeez, I don't know. Parenting, let's go. Where were we?
Do we really want to get into our 12-year-old?
I don't know.
He's starting to get curious.
Mm-hmm.
Curious. And I don't know how to handle that.
I have no idea.
Close your mouth.
Oh, I was drinking the mic and the ice cream. I don't know which one it was. I was like, I was looking at which one goes in my mouth. I was gonna bite the mic and talking to the ice cream.
I think what scares me is him, like, watching him make bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what really scares me, knowing that I can't do nothing. It's like right now he's in a predicament. Predicament. How do you say that word? I don't know.
Beats me.
But he's in a situation right now where we've tried giving him advice, but he'd rather do his own thing.
Remember being 12 and just talking about Pokemon, staying up all night playing video games. That's crazy.
I know when I was 12, I just had my best friend, and we're just staying the night at each other's house. What was crazy was when I was 12, I was like, I would go to her house stay the night, and her mom would work night shift. So I would go over there like at 7 or 8. It'll just be me, her. I don't even know where her sister and her brother were because they weren't there either.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think they're with their dad.
Oh.
So it'd be just me and her, and we would act like that her house was like our house. And so we would cook, have dinner, all that stuff, clean up. Oh my gosh, I was weird. I was a weird 12-year-old. But I don't remember, like, I guess because we have phones now. Because back then, I don't remember like already being in a crazy situation where I'm like, I don't even want to be friends with this person no more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's changed so much now, especially with phones. And then having that boundary of, should we take this one away from him? Should we not take it away from him? Should we be stricter with him? Because I know for me, when my parents were strict, I would lash out more.
Yeah, I'm getting even more angry.
Yeah, I would get more like, just to make them more mad. Like I would just do things just to make them more mad instead of listening to them.
Pretty much annoying them more.
Mm-hmm.
You retaliate.
Yes, that, well, I guess not as bad, but
Not bad, not in a bad way.
I remember when I first got my tattoo. Oh my gosh, my dad was so mad. I swear he disowned me when I got my tattoo. It was a little one. It was this little one.
That little stain right there.
It's just a P. He was
It
so mad.
don't even look like a P.
Now it just looks like I got a bruise
It
there.
looks like a G.
But it's getting harder. It's getting harder because times are changing more, and I don't want to give too much freedom to him, but still have his freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, setting that boundary. Oh my gosh, it's just hard. We're all over the place right now because we didn't plan to record today,
Yeah.
and so we're talking about
Just
just
random things that pop into our head, pretty much.
random stuff. But we're praying, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're praying together, just for the Lord to guide us as parents, because man, I can't do it by myself.
Speaking of prayer, I forgot to tell you earlier, I read today, and I read in Job.
Hmm.
I read chapter 1 through chapter 3, and man, just those 3 chapters was a lot.
Really?
It talks about where they tested Job, the devil tested him,
Hmm.
and the one thing that got me was after he got sick, he lost all his family. He got skinny, cut his hair off, tore his robe off, and said, "I came into this world naked, and naked I will leave."
Oh my gosh,
I was like, "Wow,
that's what was the thing today on Sunday.
oh really?"
Yeah, I think I don't want to say his name. He said the same thing because he was talking about. Oh man, what was he talking about? He was talking about my mind just went. But he's mentioned that. He mentioned that um that he I gotta figure out what that scripture is that he said, but basically what you said.
No, just the way he said it, and after getting tested and losing everything, he still didn't give up faith.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows like no matter what we go through, how much like right now we're going through all this crap. My car messed, my our spare truck messed up. My mom's car messed up. My sister's cars both messed up. And it was all one day after another.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like he said, it's pretty much like we're going through that same trial right now. But it's pretty much don't give up. It just fit in, just out of nowhere. I just felt that I needed to read Job. So I
Yeah.
started reading it. I stopped at chapter 3 because it was free time as you start getting busy. So,
Yeah, Job is really good. I like how I like how much Job has faith, and God was like, the enemy told God, "Let me," or no, God told the enemy, "Have you considered my
well, so
servant
Job
Job?"
says you can do anything you want to him. His animals, his family, do not touch a hair on his head.
Like, isn't that powerful? How God, like, how you have so much faith, like so much, no matter what you're going through, you know that God's gonna do, like His will is perfect, and He knows all. And you
Mm-hmm.
have so much faith in that, you stand on that regardless of what comes after you or what is taken from you, that even God himself tells the enemy, have you considered Job? Like,
And then, like the first test, like pretty much bandits come and steal his ox, his livestock, and then one slave says, I was the one who got away." And then second one is all his goats and sheep burned, and again one servant got away. And then the servant one servant got away from his kid's house, where all his kids were in there eating, and the house collapses on them out of nowhere, and
mhm.
he's the one that got away. And it's like every single one, that's when he rips his robe off and cuts his hair out. It's just it goes to show you that he lost everything he owned, but still he was ready to keep fighting.
Mhm. I think, like, me too, like, it's hard for me to have that kind of faith. And it seems like a lot of things that we go through, I'm the one that's like, I don't know what to do. What are we doing? And you're always like, just calm down. Just, I don't know. It's, and it does feel like that. It feels like everything is like not falling apart, but it's a test.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that, but I like standing on God's word is important. And I think that's a lot of, not people's problem, but I think a lot of people don't realize is, I mean, just like the scripture says, if your faith is small as a mustard seed, that's all you need.
Mm.
And a lot of people forget that, especially when it comes to marriages, kids, having to deal with kids or having to deal with their spouses. It's like, I think that helps me. I don't want to say us, but that helps me as a wife is looking at myself. Like, I remember when you called me earlier and I was reading Proverbs chapter
Oh
31
yeah.
about the woman. The I forgot what the title was, but it was, no, not the woman, the wife. And it was talking about how the wife does all these things not to please herself, but to please her husband, to please her
Wives, be
servants.
faithful to your husbands.
Yeah, and it made me think, like, all the times that I've um jokingly said things to you when I thought it was a joke, but I see your face and you don't like the things that I say.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's, I'm joking with you, but I know that it's not, like, you don't, and I don't know if you do or not, but it really made me think, like, instead of bringing good to you, I'm bringing more stress to you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people, a lot of marriages now are more like, you need to do this and you need to be better and you need to, when in reality, it's me. I need to be a better wife. I need to be a better mother. I need to be a better sister. I need to be a better whatever it is, instead of pointing the finger at you constantly, you need
Yeah.
to be the better person. And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of wives don't do that. A lot of wives rather the man change, you change for me. You provide for me. Just like remember that TikTok I showed you too.
Mm-hmm.
That TikTok that said it was a girl, a wife and a husband, and they had just had a baby. And the wife was, I carried the baby for 9 months. What did you do? And turned the camera to the husband, and the husband didn't know what to say. The husband was like, I don't know. But it's like, what do you mean you don't know? You're the provider. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you pay for my bills, you pay for the food, you pay for everything that's there. Like, just, yes, we had a baby. I carried the baby for 9 months, yes, but you're also providing for the baby, taking care of the baby, helping me take care of the baby. Like, it's not just the woman's part that does
Yeah,
it. And I feel like a lot of marriages fail
because of that.
because of that. I feel like the wives want to be the lead instead of the husband. And you should be the lead. And we've had that conversation before
Oh yeah.
where you be the lead and not me because I go by emotion. If it was up to me, I wouldn't cook, I wouldn't clean, I wouldn't do laundry. But it also talks about how we need to set an example. And I think that's what keeps, I don't want to talk for you, but that's what keeps me going
Yeah.
as a mother is trying to break generational curses that we have with me, my background. I mean, I have in my family the generational curses is alcohol, um, being an adulteress, um, anger, pride, and I don't want to pass that on to my kids. I don't
Yeah.
want them to be that way. I want them to be not better, but who God intended them to be, who God wants them to be, not who I think they should be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm done talking. You can talk now.
Oh, I know I was here.
I have a bad habit of doing that, just talking and talking and talking.
That's why when we do have fights, it's more like you have a fight.
I fight with myself.
I'm just spectating. Make sure you don't tell yourself nothing wrong. But no, it's tough raising them. But like I said, just you always want them to be better than your childhood was. Then the way you became a teenager, you became an adult. You just go by. You raise them off your life, pretty much. How you were raised, you want to raise them better,
Mhm.
do better than us. Just like our parents wanted us to do better than them. There's days it's tough. There's times it's tough. There's months it's tough. Not sometimes not everything's given to you. You gotta work for it.
Yeah. And we weren't given much.
Mm-mm.
But I'm grateful for my parents that they helped us
Yeah.
a lot. They did help us. I mean, they didn't give us things, but I mean, they when they would give us vehicles, we had to pay for
Mm-hmm.
them. And then like this house is my parents' house, and we're paying it little by little.
Yep.
Not little. We're paying $600 a month.
So some is just a light bill, but to us that's a house payment.
Yeah, yeah, because we weren't. I mean, we barely graduated. We both barely graduated.
Girl, I graduated top 4 of my class.
It was only four, and we barely graduated. And having mediocre jobs, like jobs that don't pay that good.
From working for the city to working in the oil field, mechanicing. I got a lot to look back at. I've learned a lot, but I put my body through a lot too.
Mhm.
Now I feel it.
Yeah.
And now I just got me an 8 to 3 job, just sitting in the AC. Not sitting, walking around all day in the AC, but
But it's better than mechanicking.
I miss it. I miss tearing stuff down, tearing stuff apart, and putting it back together.
But it took a toll on your body.
To tool my body and tool my wallet. Tell you one thing, them tools are expensive.
You're in mechanicking. I think our oldest was only like,
He wasn't even born yet.
no. Oh, he wasn't.
When I started in the dealership, it was 2010. I started mechanic in 2011. No, 2012, I think. I started mechanicing. I started off at oil changing, quick lane, and then moved up to mechanicing. And I ended up getting out after almost 10 years of mechanicing.
And them 10 years were took a toll on our bank account.
Mm-hmm.
And we just paid off, not just, but it's been like 6 years, 7 years.
It's been about about 7 years.
And
Just paid off all my tool payments.
and they sit in the back room collecting dust. Most of them do.
Yeah, because we don't own a diesel.
True.
All my tools are diesel tools,
Yeah.
heavy duty equipment that I worked on.
So let me ask you a question. Where, how would I say it? Going back to Job, do you want to become closer to Christ?
I'm getting there little by little. At first, it was rough. I started following them, then I pretty much gave up. I guess because I didn't see any change. I expected something right there and then. But I fell off for about, what, 3 years?
Hmm.
3 years, and I'll tell you one thing, in 3 rough years, nothing went right. Then we finally decided to get back in, and it's different this time. This time I finally opened my eyes and noticed that it's not going to be overnight change. It'll take a little while. But it's, to me, we've been back, what would you say, a year and a half? two
Almost
years?
2 years, yeah.
And
Fully.
fully in them 2 years, felt like we've been doing this for 10 years.
Hmm. Like
We're more involved in our church. We don't go to church on Sundays because I got to work, but we go to youth. Anything that the church has to do, we're there to help, to donate our time, and we read more, try to make the Bible studies we can. So I mean, I'm coming off a lot further than what I was before.
I think we're trying to find that balance of being involved with our kids,
Mm-hmm.
also, which we know, like, um, we have to put God first,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, but still having to be involved with our kids, still having to have a side job, because the side job is very important to us because we're building it from the bottom
Yeah.
up, and like trying to balance all of that and have time for ourselves too, like me and you. And I've been praying for, my personal prayer right now for me is, Lord, let me be a wife that you've intended me to be for my husband. Let me be a mother that you've intended me to be, and let me be a sister that you've intended me to be. Like, I don't want nothing me, I want it all from you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to guide me to be a better wife, to guide me to be a better mom, and guide me to be a better sister to my brothers and sisters in church. And just that, I mean, because it's like, if it was me, my flesh, I'd be laying down. I'd be lay
I'd probably be asleep right now.
I'd be laying down, not caring about nothing, not caring about nobody. I was a very ugly person before I came to Christ. And I'm gonna be for real. Like, I was.
I don't know where I'd be right now.
I feel like God really put us together.
Mm-hmm. They'd be trying to find happiness at the bottom of the bottle.
Mhm. And we've been reading. We've been trying to read together
Mm-hmm.
more too. And I've been in First Peter, and I've been in Proverbs. The First Peter was really good. I think I showed you it where he talks about his great mercy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, First Peter is really good. The whole chapter. But the thing that stood out to me a lot was God's great mercy. Not just mercy, not just his mercy, but his great mercy. Like when we fail him, when we do things on our own, when we react out of our flesh, when we, especially me, because my kids drive me crazy. And so trying to find, like, not to react in emotion towards my kids, because my dad did that to me.
Mm-hmm.
My parents did that to me. And I was very, like still to this day, I'm 37 and I'm very, like, I don't want to be touched.
Yeah.
I don't want to be, like, hugged. Like, don't hug me. Well, I'm trying to work on it. It's hard when it's like ingrained in your mind to, like, don't cry. You better not cry. Or, like, if I made a mistake, it was bad.
Yeah.
So it's trying to break all that and love my kids and be there for my kids and still, like, have God's mercy and his compassion and his peace and his love. It's pretty difficult.
Mm-hmm. Now for me, it's hard when I get off work. I'm busy nonstop till dark, and then it's hard to read. At work, it's hard to read because you don't have downtime all the time. When you do, it's rare. So you can't just sit back and start reading stuff. There's always something going on, so it's hard. And the time we do get to ourselves, we'll go for a ride or just try to spend time together.
Yeah, because we figured out that, of course, putting God first,
Mm-hmm.
but putting our marriage first before our kids. Now, a lot of people get that wrong because they put their kids first before their marriage.
And their marriages, their kids, and not them. And that's why a lot of them don't. I'm not saying anything bad, but a lot of them don't last because they're not in love with each other. They're just in love with their kids,
Hmm.
and they're just together because of the kids.
Yeah. And me, I'd rather have our marriage good and loving each other and stay in love with each other
Mm-hmm.
so we can pass that on to our kids and show our kids, be the example, like the way the Bible says,
Mm-hmm.
be the example of what love is, because God is love, because God loved us first.
Because you gotta remember, you loved your spouse before your kids came. Just because your kids came doesn't mean you stop loving your spouse.
Hmm.
You gotta share your love with others, with the kids. It don't mean take away from one to give the other.
Hmm. And we learned that the hard way, the very hard way, to put our marriage first, not each other, put our marriage first,
Mm-hmm.
and try to have that bond with ourselves, with each other, with God in it, not just like tell our kids, like, we're going on a date, whatever, but would show them, like,
Yeah.
we love God. God wants, he loves both of us and he loves our marriage and he wants to bless our marriage. This is what a marriage is, and not for our kids to get married with whoever, whenever, however, you know, doing it the moral way and the right way. That's what we want for our kids. I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah. So my body knows when it's home. It's 11 o'clock. It starts shutting down slowly. It says time to go to bed, buddy.
But yeah, we'll talk more about this in the next. Hopefully next week it won't be so. Oh, you'll be off.
Next week we'll have something to show y'all too.
Yeah,
Hopefully, depending on what time we get done.
yeah. So it'll probably be short this time because I have to cut a lot of yawning out.
Oh no, you can leave it in there. This is parenting. Parenting, you're gonna be tired.
Yeah. Hopefully you
So
like our title, like our the name of our podcast. We've been calling each other Otter. I don't know why.
I don't know.
We just started calling each other Otter. And then we stuck for 18 years.
Yeah,
But
because Honeybone was taken, Google Bear was taken. I guess Otter it was.
but hopefully y'all have questions for us next time. Put it in the comments. Like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next week on our I don't even remember what it's called.
Meeting the otters?
Meeting the Otters.
Getting to know the otters? We're working on it.
Meeting the Otters. So we'll see you guys next week.